And welcome back to Second Cup on WTXL.TV. I'm Brian Jackson. I'm joined by Barbara Devane and Jordan Scott. They join us this morning for the Big Bend Labor Chapter to tell us about their upcoming Labor Day picnic. And thank you guys for joining us this Tuesday morning.
Thanks a lot, man.
So, what is it that made you want to join a labor union?
People used to ask me that all the time, and I joined the very first day that I walked into my classroom.
Okay.
I'm a retired teacher and a lifetime member of the Florida Education Association, which is the teachers union. And I joined the first day. I became an activist, and I later became president of the Tallahassee Federation of Teachers and helped organize and charter the Big Bend Central Labor Council that we had here in the 70s. But I did it because I know there's strength in numbers.
Right.
And when I first joined the union, we didn't have collective bargaining for public employees. Like Jordan's a state worker, which is also a public employee. But I'm very proud that I won a statewide award from the teachers union to get the bill passed to further us in our objective of getting collective bargaining for public employees, and now we have it in the state of Florida. But there are many reasons, and Jordan knows this too, why we workers join the union. And it's not just to get money, although that's very important for our families, not just for us, but it's also to get better working conditions. And you know, the unions do more than just what we do for our members.
Yeah, and let's have Jordan, what other things does the union offer?
Well, we fight for our communities. We show up. I know that, for instance, the Leon Classroom Teachers Association, they're doing something called Fund Our Futures, where they're having discussions with community members about how can the state of Florida better fund and properly fund our school programs.
And it was the AFL-CIO, let's be very clear, right, Jordan? Where the AFL-CIO nationally, because that's our umbrella, pushed for public education for all kids, not just rich people being able to educate their kids. So we do things not just for our members, but for everything. We also work for family medical leave, for people to have vacations, health care benefits, retirement. Now I'm retired and happy to get a little retirement check.
Tell me a little bit about this awesome t-shirt you have on.
Well, I do believe that a woman's place is in her union. And people used to ask me, because I'm also very much a feminist and involved in the women's movement, and people used to ask me like 40 years ago, why in the world would you join a union when it's just run by men? And they're sexist, racist, but things have gotten a lot better. Of course, my answer was, because I think I can help change that, and we have. We now see women at the heads of unions. Jordan's state president is a woman, an African-American woman. We've had several women that have been president of the Florida AFL-CIO, and lo and behold, you wouldn't think about electricians, carpenters, and all that having unions, but yes, firefighters, police, and now the president of the Florida Building Trades is a woman. So, and then the other very practical thing is union women and men make 30% more in their paychecks than non-union.
Right. Now, this weekend, you guys are going to have a picnic to kind of celebrate this union. So, Jordan, what can everybody who comes out to this picnic, what can they expect?
I mean, we're going to have some grills. There's going to be a lot of music out there. There's going to be
food.
Yeah, food.
What
There'll
kind
be
of food
hopefully some dancing.
I'm
hoping there's going to be dancing.
You want to show us some of your moves?
Not right here, right now, but yeah, if you come out.
We're having barbecue. Now, this is for how many? 15,000 workers and their families in the Big Bend area that we represent, about 7 or 8 counties around Leon. And then, but we belong to the bigger Big Bend, North Florida Federation of Labor, AFL-CIO, and we're headquartered in Pensacola. So we stretch from Perry to Pensacola. But our chapter is just about 7 or 8. And we have about 15,000 members in our chapter and their families. And so we honor them on Labor Day for all their hard work that they do for everybody in our community.
Right. And it's going to be a really great event. It's going to take place on September the 2nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be at the American Legion right near Lake Ella. The address is 229 Lake Ella Drive. It's going to be free for members, for union members and their families. And for more information on this, you can check out the phone number 850-320-0844, or you can check out them on their website at facebook.com/bigbend.aflcio. And again, that's going to take place September the 2nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be a really, really great time coming up on Labor Day. They're going to throw some good food on the grill and some music, and also be able to get a chance to celebrate some unions. We'll have much more with Second Cup right when we return.